Take a wild guess. How much does it cost to live here in New Zealand as an international student? Hey guys, Nicholas here from AJV Global, and on this episode of AJV Dailies, I will be discussing 5 major costs of living here in New Zealand as an international student. Stay tuned. Immigration New Zealand prescribes 15,000 New Zealand dollars as a yearly cost of living for all international students. This means that you can spend $1,250 a month, $312.5 a week, $44.6 a day, and $1.8 an hour. So, what do you spend your money on? Well, cost of living here in New Zealand encompasses accommodation, travel, food, utilities, and entertainment. Now, accommodation can be broken into two, off-campus and on-campus accommodation. For all those that enjoy their space, do keep in mind that the national median rent is $515 a week. Pretty steep for an international student. The price of on-campus accommodation generally ranges from $160 to $300 a week. This price is determined by a number of factors, such as electricity, Wi-Fi, and food. Now, off-campus accommodation, on the other hand, is cheaper and varies from $110 a week to $350 a week, depending upon the city you're living in and factors such as Wi-Fi, water bills, and electricity. Now, what is a utility bill? Utilities in New Zealand generally encompasses electricity, water, gas, and Wi-Fi. Now, most off-campus accommodation setups include utility bills in your rent. However, there are a couple that would generally leave out electricity or Wi-Fi bills as a separate payment. So do keep in mind to ask all these questions before signing any bond with a landlord. Separate utility bills could cost you anywhere between $15 to $50 a week, depending upon the city and accommodation setup. Now, New Zealand's transport industry isn't as diverse as many Asian countries. In order to travel from home to university, one could opt for public transport, which in this case would be a public bus service. And being a student, you could opt for a student discount. Now, you could also opt for a number of app-based services such as e-scooters or Uber to get you from one place to the other. And if you are a fitness junkie like myself, do go ahead and buy yourself a bicycle. It's a mode of transport that I much preferred. Now, for all students that are more inclined to buying a more personal mode of transport, you could opt for a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. And do keep in mind that you can drive or ride here with a previous license from your home country for up to a year. Now, obviously, depending upon the mode of transport and the city you live in, one could spend anywhere between $10 to $100 a week on transportation. Now, food is a real money saver. Depending upon your consumption, one could spend anywhere between $65 to $150 a week. You can buy your groceries at stores such as Pack and Save, New World, Countdown, or your local departmental store. Entertainment generally refers to an occasional Friday or Saturday visit to a bar or a nightclub with your friends, or a weekend getaway with your partner. Now, this could obviously cost you anywhere between $10 a week to as expensive as your visits cost you. All in all, the prescribed amount of $1,250 a month is more than enough for an international student to survive. Speaking from experience, I as an individual spent anywhere between $900 to $1,100 a month and didn't have a lot of complaints. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helps you make a more informed decision before coming to New Zealand. Do like and subscribe to our channel and do get in touch with any of our licensed immigration advisors for further help. Until our next episode, Ka kite anō.